What's up, guys? Welcome back for some Glorious Smite today. The first video in Nemesis week. Oh yeah, we know it's going to be good. And I thought we'd start off with 3v3 because people have asked a few times now for some Nemesis 3v3. It's like, okay, I can do this. This is actually the very first game I played with Nemesis 3v3 in a very long time. Just went, fuck it, let's record this and hope for the best. Come on RNG, come on matchmaking, give me something good. Because you never know what you're going to get in your team. And this is why I got. They actually done quite well. Particularly Kraken, he was a true hero at some point. So yeah, it ended up being a pretty fucking good game, which made me very lucky. I recorded it. And yeah, Nemesis week. So why we do Nemesis week? Because Nemesis is fucking awesome. She's nearly diamond, why not get her there? And did I mention she's fucking awesome? I'll go with that. Also the voice pack for the Executioner skin just is good. I like. So yeah, that made me very happy. So yeah, 3v3s. I am going to get some defense. I always get defense on Nemesis anyway, but definitely in 3v3s I would always recommend defense. There's no reason not to be a little bit tankier, because it's always about small skirmishes. A little bit of defense goes a long way. I'm going to get Height of the Urchin for my defense item. For the longest time, I was like the biggest fan of Height of the Urchin, and then I just stopped buying it for a while and think, yeah, well, you know, what's a mage? Let's just buy physical and health items. And that would work fine because, you know, what's a mage? But then I realised something. Most mages, when it comes to pet, are going to buy Obsidian Shard, which is fucking awful for the most part. So, because they don't have any flat pen, their damage will never really be that good. So just getting one little tiny bit of magic defense really fucks with them. Like, it really fucks with them. So, why not get Height of the Urchin? Covers the physical god. I can always get additional physical defense later. And this completely 100% fucks with the mage. It makes the damage basically non-existent. So that's what we've done. And it's so fucking good. So yeah, we've got a Kraken and a Nuwa. We're up against a Sun Wukong, a Chang'e, and a Bastet. So it's actually pretty good for Nemesis. None of the enemies can actually really compete with Nemesis. And a straight 1v1 battle, they'll all lose. Because Bastet is based on abilities for the most part. My shield can absorb pretty much one of them, for the most part. Your shield, by the way, max rank, giving 500 health, but it's more than that. The shield is affected by defenses, based on my testing. It seems to be anyway, unless I'm just blind. But it seems to be based on defenses, so getting more defenses is good to work with the shield. But it isn't just block damage. It heals you for 250, and then reflects 250, and for the fucking life of me, this was calculated. I was not calculated. I just fucking didn't want to leave the buff. I risked all that I wouldn't die to a buff, because that would be fucking embarrassing. And I didn't. Oh, I made it through. So, essentially the shield gives 750 health, because you're going to heal 250 as well. So it's going to block quite a lot. And of course you reflect 250, but it's mainly the blockage. 750 is quite a nice block. For those who went around, release Nemesis shield, it only lasted 1 second, fair enough. But it blocked infinity damage. And it even healed you off minion damage as well. It still blocks minion damage, but it used to heal you off it. It was the best shield in the game by far. Better than Aphrodite's ultimate. See, when you saw a Kikokonaut, back then it was all Kwong, but we'll just say Kikokan. You saw a Kikokonaut flying in, and it was going to miss you. You would activate your shield and jump in front of it, so it would hit you. You'd reflect half it back and heal half it. You could kill people with it. I've killed a Vulcan before. Old shield. He ulted in. I took my shield. He hit me for like 900 or something. He took 450 and he died. It's so funny. They had to nerf it though, and they did. It's still really strong though. In fact, Nemesis' entire kit is basically designed around the principle of, I will fight you 1v1, and I will kill you. Like, her kit doesn't really strengthen her A's really. I mean, I guess her passive does slightly. He tried to hit me with that fucking cudgel. I saw that there, boy. Bit slow though, bit slow. If that was Bologna's 3, that might have got me. So, she doesn't really have any like steroid or anything like that. But she has a double dash to chase down targets. She has the slow to basically force the engage. She has the shield, which I already mentioned, blocks 750 damage. She's got her passive, which swings some power in her favour. And she's got the ultimate, which takes away the protections, gives them to you, and takes the movement speed, and gives that to you as well. Basically, it's pretty fucking good. That's what I'm trying to get across here. Everything about her kit is designed to 1v1. See, when you add in like a Height of the Urchin, or a physical defense item in general, and then get like Exec and a Rage, yeah, you pretty much kill anyone. That's basically her entire premise. Fight me, lose. That's what makes her so good. She's the original waifu as well, especially the Executioner skin. I've already mentioned that, but yeah, I fucking love it. So look, there's a Chang. I probably didn't need the ult, but the ult again takes protections, makes the 2 hit harder. Smash for the 2, get a kill. For those who don't know, the 2 actually is really, really weak in terms of damage, and it scales poorly. But the reason people will usually buy Jotun's Wrath, I'm actually not in this match, and sometimes not in general, but the reason we usually get it, especially because I do like the aim on her, is because her shield's so good, their 2's so good, their ult's so good. Like, they don't deal a lot of damage, but what they do is so good that you want them as often as you possibly can. So cooldown's really good on her. Oh, these people are bitches, they just won't let me leave in peace. I just want it back. And they just don't want to let me back. They want to keep hitting me, bullies. I've got Headed Urchin. As I already mentioned, Headed Urchin is pretty good. Its base stats are 45, 45 physical magic protection, 250 health, 250 mana. And when you get it stacked up at full stacks, it'll offer 65 physical protections, 65 magic protections. Let's put that into a kind of comparison here. Heartward Amulet, which you see a lot of people buy, gives, I believe, 60 magic defense. And Sov, or even we'll say Midgardian, it gives 60, I believe, as well, physical defense. Or maybe 65. But either way, in fact, I think 60. They both offer less protections than this one item. That's what makes this item so valuable. Offer so much protections for magical and physical in one item. It makes it incredibly efficient to buy. That's what I'm saying. So never forget just how good this item is. I definitely prefer it to Spirit Robe. I think Spirit Robe's overrated. I would rather have Headed Urchin any day of the week. The fact that most people don't buy Headed Urchin will forever fucking confuse the shit out of me. It's really fucking good. So when Bastet jumps in, she's going for her ulti, she's going on the Kiprak, and I'm here to try and help. I waited till her jump was down, you saw the pounce back was still active, and as soon as it faded away, I hit the ult. If I ulted too fast, she'd have pounced back and I might not have got the kill. But I waited. That's something you've got to be aware of. You want to make sure when you ult, you're going to get something out of it, and I think we did. So yeah, we got a double kill. I didn't see what I did there? I didn't stop him batting, I'm a good guy like that. That's rude, I only sometimes do that. You know, if I've got like a tickle stick, it's really hard to resist just going boop, stopping them from batting. Doesn't deal damage, but you know, it's just stop them batting kind of thing. So yeah, there we go. That's kind of like Nemesis's core damage aim, Executioner. Yeah, and on the Executioner skin, awesome. Yes, it did get slightly nerfed, but in reality the change affected basically nothing. You lost 5% attack speed, and it cost a tiny bit more. Nothing really changed. It's still a fucking amazing aim. In fact, they may as well not have nerfed it at all. It done so little that they may as well not have nerfed it in the first place. It done so little. It's still exceptionally cheap. They only increased it by 50 gold, and 20% attack speed with all that shred. It's still, still really good. Actually, I tried to help me there. I saw that. Wow, they're going in deep. They want this. I'm trying to kill the minions so the tower will focus the enemies. The Kraken try to save. Oh, she's got no mana. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do. I'm trying to get to her, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, especially my team being so weak. Credit to them, they were worried about me though. They were worried. I like that. But yeah, I was hungry, but it wasn't to be. So I'm going to leave no white clue. She can probably clue quite safely. She has her ultimate, so she shouldn't die. That's my theory anyway. I'll go get another buff as well. Feeling good. We're 2-0 up, which feels nice. We're about 1,000 gold ahead, which is not too bad. Most of that gold's on me, where it should be. And we just got the purple buff, which is really nice. So, Executioner is your big damage item. There's one other big damage item that I get that I think it's only me that gets. However, a lot of the items there on the popular, a lot of the items I used to buy all the time. I like to think of swayed the popular buy a little bit, playing Nemesis non-stop. But yeah, I really like Rage on Nemesis, and I think that's the other big damage aim. You swing fast, you get plenty of shred, get a little bit of crit, it goes a long way. Right, I would absolutely recommend it. There's sometimes when I say this, people say, well, I just get Deathbringer, and that'll increase your damage even more. And that's true, it would increase your damage. But it's all about a balance, right? You want to have a lot of damage, but you want to make sure you're alive to deal the damage, so you always wait as long as possible. Anyway, I'll be fucking something call just to fucking take all the protection, smash the Bastet, because she is a threat. And maybe we can go for the Chang'e as well. She is going to be the target here, but she danced through the one I couldn't chase. Still, we got one. So like I was saying, Deathbringer, lots of damage, special with Rage, right? Absolutely no doubt. But it's a balancing act, right? If I get Deathbringer, I might have to sacrifice, say, one of my defensive options. Sure, I'll have more damage, but I won't live as long to deal that damage. So you kind of have to think about it. So I want to live longer. What a fucking little bitch. I really want to kill him. Go on. Ah, it's unfortunate. Poor Nuba. See, you really want to deal as much damage as you can, but you also really want to live as long as possible. Like I said, balance. So I usually don't get Deathbringer. I've got it once or twice, but usually I don't bother. And the sad thing is, most people, when I see them play Nemesis, don't even get Rage. Rage is a massive damage boost. Consistent crit on your autos with your shred, with your fucking ability box. You absolutely fucking want Rage. In fact, most people don't get it confused. Most people get fucking Icheville. What the fuck? Just get Executioner, it's the better item. Just straight up take Executioners. Don't fucking push around and get get Icheville. And if you're not going to get Icheville or Executioners, get Jotons. That's it. Jotons for more ults, more shields. You get Executioner for basically just the ability box better. There's never going to be basically an option for me to get Icheville. I'll never go, oh, Icheville, that's what I want. Even in a game like this, against 2 physical, it's never going to be, oh, I want that item. No, it's never going to be the case. So anyway, he just Tiger Stun me, which means his Tiger Stun is down, but I just get absolutely wrecked by chain CC. I ult and dash away. That was basically Indecision 101. And the fact it was 2 burst free. And then my ult's on a long ass cooldown, but what you gonna do? We can get Frostbound Hammer. I've opted to get this to try and kill the Chang'e easier, because she's basically forced to dance away. Frostbound Hammer will keep me in the ability, kind of chase her down, keep her locked down much better. And gives 400 health, which is really fucking good. Especially since they're all mainly ability based gods in any team. So health is going to help me. And yes, the Bastet did build Rage. No, I do not recommend it. It is very, very bad. Bastet doesn't build Rage. She's an ability god. Their ability skill 100%. Just get power and pen. And maybe a little bit of defense and just smash roll. That's it. That's how you build Nemesis. Power, pen, and a little bit of defense. Easy. Nemesis is basically a boxing god, which basically means AA items and some defense. Like, that's kind of how you do it. I like the fact that Kabrak's one on each side. That's kind of clever. Only 50 gold as well in a high gold game mode. It makes sense. That fucking Bastet going greedy though. And then I realised your jump's down and I have Frostbound. And I didn't think I could get him. Honestly. With the Chang'e there and the little heal. Maybe I could have. But at the time I didn't think I could get it. Because I didn't want to waste beads thinking I'm not going to get this. Beads for me is more of a guaranteed kill kind of thing. I'll use it to guarantee the kill, or I'll use it to break CC if I really need to. Got 2 though. Basically free. And then he wastes his fucking Tiger going in. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking. The better out egg went for that, but he went too late. We get the triple. No problem. That was his own stupidity. He got greedy. He waited far too long to ult against the Nemesis. You can't wait that long. Right. I've got my ult, I've got fucking the Executioners, ult faster. He could even have killed her anyway, so it was like pure greed, the highest order. And he died for his greed, as people normally do, me included. You get greedy, you're probably gonna die. So, I'm quite happy that I've got a nice fucking core going right now on my Nemesis. I need another big damage spike aim. What did we see as next big damage spike aim? Rage, so that's what we're getting next. And I think we're going to get Sprint as well as our second active. I was thinking about Heavenly, but I realise I'm basically getting all the kills here. I'm basically the carry. I better get Sprint and just kind of go for the kill. It's okay to get Heavenly as well, because again, you've got a lot of slows, so you don't really need the ability to basically have a Fatalis from Sprint, because you're usually going to be able to keep hitting them anyway, right? You get the Sprint so you can keep hitting and not slow down. If you've got Heavenly and all your slows, you're probably going to keep hitting them anyway. Anyway, you can see what they did. Cracking. He's done his best to save the Nuwada, even though he died doing it. He died a hero. Credit to him there. Ah, poor Summer Kong. And now it's me versus 2 of them and a bunch of minions. Who's your money on? Bet now. Oh, you're trying to run away. I've got Frostbound. Bitch, turn around and fight me. Oh no, turn around and fight me. Fight me. That's it. Wiggling the minions. Wiggling the minions. Not gonna fight me. Not gonna fight me. Triple? Triple kill. Number 2. Yeah. Feeling pretty good. I'm so fucking happy I recorded this game. Games don't always go the way you want them to. You know, sometimes RNG doesn't favour you. Your matchmaking kind of sucks. People are testing the gods and they kind of suck on them. And you kind of get like camped or fucking... You get a little bit of bad luck. You don't quite get that kill you thought you were going to get. They might get a kill off it and then they snowball and you're just like, fuck. This is looking pretty good. 2 fucking triple kills. Look at the fucking new WoW build. That's amazing. That is a build I can get behind. Lots of health there. She should get Heavenly for the team though. I say that when I get Sprint, but she doesn't need Sprint. She's a fucking mage. Just fucking activate Heavenly for the team. But we're feeling pretty good. We're going to get another buff. I can't take this. I'm just going to leave it for the Kraken. He's a good guy. He can use that, get a little bit extra power. He's got lots of health and protections as well. That's the thing. AA gods will generally beat ability gods, particularly if it's a tank AA god. If it's a non-tank AA god, the ability god can probably kill them. They scale really well and they're up against a squish ball. It's probably going to be an easy kill. So like Bastet versus say a hunter, you could say Bastet probably win, right? Just jump in, 2-3, probably get the kill or close to it. You burst them down too much. But against me with the protections and the frostburn giving additional health, you can't quite burst me down. Then when it comes to fucking trading, I'm gonna win. So it's kind of not in the he's true. They're already take. Wasn't to be. So last item, this is the question. I look at the enemy team and I go, right, it's double fizz, but I'm the kind of the carry here. So like, what's the best possible item I can buy to try and fight back against this? And I just kind of keep looking at them, keep looking at them, and I go, that's right, that's the item, isn't it? Even though I've got no cooldown, I'm going to get Void Shield. I was thinking about an item with cooldown. I was thinking about, what was it called? I was thinking about Wingblade, I don't think it offers enough. Then I was looking at, Milver, I'm like, yeah, I don't think it offers enough, because it's more defense. I want to hit harder, basically. I'm the carry, I've kind of recognised that. We need to keep going. Sun Wukong has to flee. Sun Wukong, he might be hard to kill, but he just doesn't have the damage. He doesn't do anything at this point in the game. None of us are particularly squishy. He can be annoying. He can fucking knock us up and shit, but ultimately he doesn't do anything. That's the sad truth, right? He doesn't do anything. I was hoping the Kraken would go tank Phoenix so we could just take it. I don't know if we could take it, but I feel like we could. Instead jumps in with her cat, so jump is now cooling because she gets stumped by the big beefy Kraken. Fat Loki and Wark there. And now it's just Sun Wukong, but like I said, Sun Wukong he doesn't have the damage, and we can just ignore him. Or I'm going to ignore him anyway. Like, that's the thing. Sun Wukong, unless Sun Wukong's buying executioners, you just ignore him. His AE damage won't be fast enough, his ability damage is non-existent. Look at that, hit me for 50. It's not enough. And I hit him much harder than he hits me. He doesn't have anything going for him. Poor boy. Anyway, the Chang'e decided to come out and fight, which was not a smart decision. It was not a smart decision. And now I'm trying to fight the Bastet, but there's a fucking Titan hit me. Titan hurts. Try to get the shield up. Minions body blocking. Too much damage. You can't do it. Run away. We really get the Phoenix, which is one step to victory. And the fucking knew I got the kill. Good girl. So yeah, like I said, we're getting Void Shield. Why Void Shield? It's offering penetration, 15 armor reduction aura, which is quite nice. I've not got Titan's Bane, so the aura doesn't bother me. It works reasonably well for executioners. I give me more shred overall. And we've got 50 protections off it against a double fizz team. Again, very good. And it's offering power as well. And I'm the carry, so in this situation, it was probably the best item to get. Right, a lot of people just see that item as more of an ability god's item. And you could argue that it kind of is, but it's just a good item in general. Protections, power, and pen. I like all those things. Like, the power still gets converted to my A's. Protection still help me trade better. Yeah, I'm kind of quite happy with this. Like, I'll do this. So when I the Chang'e, and yeah, that's what it does. That's not even death bringer, 400 crit. Just as standard with fucking defense items and hybrid items. And I've got Frostbound hammer, so come fight me. And again, he's got to flee. That's all he can do at this point. The Sun Wukong can't fight. He doesn't have the damage. And if I was in a chat with these guys, we could probably have won the game by now. Just can you go tank the tank and just ignore Sun Wukong? We'll win. And you go. Go little Kraken. Let's go. That's all it takes to win. But obviously we're not in chat, so it makes this harder. Sun Wukong build is alright. He's recognised that I'm putting in a lot of work, so he bought the Witchblade, which is smart. But I'm pretty sure you get Wingblade, and even though I've got a slow, and you know that might seem smart as well, I think he's overcapped in cooldown. He doesn't have enough raw protections. He's got no way to really trade. It's just not very good. Then the fucking new Y explosion just kind of blew up the stat, and then she died. Now she's gone. So yeah, it's not looking good for them. Again, you can see the damage. Forced the fucking ult. I beat away like a coward. He's chasing me, but again, he's not actually a threat, and he actually ults at full HP. Yeah, I don't know. Poor boy. He probably feels a bit frustrated that he can tickle us, so he can stop me bang like that, but it didn't even take 100. I took 98 or something, or 90 something. Max rank on his one. It's so fucking bad. And yes, it is max ranked, I can tell by the damage numbers. It just... he's so bad. And I ended up telling the guys what to do. Like, just kill the 2 squish balls, go take the Titan, ignore some McCollum, doesn't deal any damage. Unless you're at 1 HP. He actually fucking chased that all the way. And credit to him. I'll give him credit for that, he was hungry. But I can kill both these myself. Like, I know that. Sprinting past the cats, don't care. Okay, that does do something. I'm here to fight, and I'm not letting them get away. Okay, maybe I am letting them get away. Fucking hell. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get that. Just too much minions blocking me. Oh, I can't believe I killed her. Can't believe there's no dance, get wrecked by new wild. I hear it's pretty hard. So this would be a good time to win the game, but it's not really happening. You've got minions you can spawn. There we go. So many opportunities to win the game. And I'm taking the pots just to try and stay healthy when I go to fight. The enemies are actually catching back up to us, which is not good. You know, they might win. They might win. Hey, I'm not giving out spoilers. They might win. Okay, they might. I'm not saying they will, but they might. What a fucking ending that would be. My first death and they just charge down and win the game because they know what to do. I've had that happen before. Fuck, I've been on that side where we were getting wrecked in 3v3 for the longest time. Yeah, he activated shield on the world, which is a smart buy. But you can see I still deal a lot of damage to him and he just doesn't deal enough damage to me, unfortunately. Shield Underworld's the only thing that kept him safe. A little bit of poke. Then it just heals back up. So, yeah, we're 20-3. We're fucking 8k ahead. I'm even telling them we might lose this game. That's not. I swear it's not a spoiler. I swear it's not a spoiler. We might lose. I'm not saying we will. I'm just saying we might. Hopefully we don't though, because that would be an awful ending. What a way to start Nemesis week with a fucking stomp that ends in defeat. Yeah, that's the thing about 3v3s. You can be dead for 40 seconds when you get to high level, like I am right now, because I'm so far ahead of everyone else. Maybe even longer, like 40 seconds or so, and it's very easy just to push down and push up, win the game. Off that, like I've gotten wrecked before. People picked a pure cheesy early game team, and it was very difficult. And they keep pushing us in. We just kind of camped Phoenix a little bit. They nearly got it, or they did get it at one point, but we ended up waiting them when they tried to rush the Titan, and we just pushed straight back up and killed their Titan. That easy. So we're going for Chang'e because she's a guaranteed kill. As it is 566. I mean, it is pretty big numbers for such a defensive build. Going for the Beset now again, an easy kill. There's only some Wukong left, what a surprise. But he doesn't do anything. If we just go in tank, we win the game. But he doesn't do anything. That's the problem with some Wukong here. Like, oh, 105 damage on his one no tickle stick didn't work. And if he helped me with like fucking 26 or so of those, maybe I would die. And that's the problem. Like he's trying his best, but the poor boy just doesn't deal damage. And yet I'm pretty sure he was still top stats on their team. My team was built super bulky. I liked it. Like you saw the fucking voice stone gem vice on the new one. That they were built bulky. They were built to last. And that's the thing. Ability gods just can't do anything against all that HP. And the entire enemy team were ability gods, so they get wrecked. So yeah, first game of fucking Nemesis. You can see we're nearly ranked 9. And we're hoping to be diamond by the end of fucking Nemesis week. And you look at the builds, some Wukong Bastet overcapped on CDR, Bastet with a rage which is just bleh. And Chang'e with no defense utility aims. I guess you got the healing rod, don't really count that. At least the other guy's got fucking Wingblade which counts for something. That insane focus, of course. You're the Chang'e with no utility or defense aims. Of course we're going to go for you. You will be the prime target. Squishy mage must die. But top damage taking and mitigated, but I lost out on wards. What you gonna do? So guys, hope you all enjoyed this. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you all next time.